I'll let you do it. You're not on the show. You just want to come by and say hi. Who's going to be first today, Joe? Who's going to be first? Say it now. I'll give you a... No, don't say Alfonso. There's no Alfonso there, Joe. Too late. I was going to buy you a cup of coffee. Do it.
What?
You blew it, Joe. Who's Alfonso?
Alfred Cruz.
But you always say Alfonso. There's no Alfonso.
Alfred Cruz.
Robert H. is here. Hi, Rob. Hi, Clara. Catfishing. Catfishing's here, Joe.
How you doing,
Paul
Dad?
Greenwell with the small green pail. What did I miss? Somebody went up there. I couldn't see him. M-Wall's on the run. I want to see M-Wall on the walk. M-Wall on the walk. What's happening, everybody? Joe's got me sitting here. There's my best friend in the whole world. Right there. Right there. Guys, today I got a special guest coming by to do the astroscopes. The best friend I ever had in my life. Does anybody want to guess who it is? Don't tell him, Joe. Anybody want to guess who it is? Hi, David Young. Anybody who watches my show know who my best friend is? Besides Joe? Yeah, the horoscope. Nope. Reb's my second best friend.
Why they started claiming
It's not Fernando. Nope, not Ollie. They remember Ollie. She's a bad one. Let me just say she's a bad one, son.
I'm never bringing glasses.
She's a bad one. Rev knows.
Glasses thief.
Yo. Don't hang up. Just come.
And I was like, I said to myself,
You don't have to hang up. Just say hi and then go do your thing.
Hi!
It's my soulmate. Guys, she's single.
Stop.
If you're out there, you're African American, you have a large, you know what? Joe, say hi
I'm
to
gonna be
Jessica.
on the phone just for like a few more minutes, and
Say hi to Joe.
then I'm gonna come back.
You don't have to come back.
Hi,
Nobody-
Joe. I am. I'm gonna read the horoscopes.
She's going through the boy problems. You having boy problems? I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems and they bitch ain't one. All right, you ready, Joe? I love her. She's my soulmate. Clara. It's Jessica. I started trying to do the show. Joe starts feeding the damn birds. Now everybody here hates our guts. One day I'd like to do the show.
Where is she?
Right there. Oh, my girlfriend? She's in Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan. Yeah, that's it. I'm down to 4, Joe. I'm down to 4 ladies. But I do got a new one auditioning tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday? Joe, can we do the show now? Or are you going to
Yeah,
fuck
go
up the whole
ahead,
show?
go ahead. I don't have any
I know, but...
bread anyhow.
All right.
That's it. You don't have a piece of
I
bread.
know, but I got 45 pigeons on the table. And I got a wire. They're gonna, I guarantee it, I'm telling Joe now, they're gonna yank my wire out. You can see the camera moving. Come on, Joe.
Okay, finished.
You're not finished. You said finish 10 times.
How is your
I don't
holiday,
care.
everybody? I hope you're okay.
It's very hard to have a show when
We
your
are
pigeons are...
enjoying our day because
I'm not enjoying
weather
it. Joe fucked my whole day up.
Yeah.
All right. Between Joe and the pigeons on my wire, every
65
person out
degrees.
here hates our guts. Every single person out here is looking at us with scorn. The guy over here is trying to eat a chalupa. He's got a bird shitting on his table. And now, Joe, this is what's
That
happening, bro.
is where-
Please stop feeding him, bro.
That girl is feeding.
You're not, she's not feeding her, you are. I have a wire. I'm
Tell
sorry,
her to
guys.
come here.
I
gonna
want to
go.
leave the show already.
Today I take.
No, you're
No,
good.
no, tell her.
No, I'd rather have you. Why do I want her
No,
here?
I
Shit.
can go to the bus and get the ticket.
Hero cuff to bed. Joe, you leave whenever you want to, buddy. You don't have to stay. Ordeal of shot garage worker arrested for confronting a thief. He's a garage worker, Joe. He confronted a thief. He gets shot and then arrested. A tough as nails Manhattan parking garage attendant who, he's the one who shot them. He shot. Guys, you can't shoot people in Manhattan. Even if you mean well, they're going to get you. Sorry, dude, the pigeons kicked all my wires out. A tough as nails Manhattan parking garage attendant who shot a suspected thief will not face prosecution. So you can't go around shooting people, Joe. You're not allowed to have a gun.
That's a girl?
If a guy tries to rob us right now and I shoot him, they're going to say, well, you shot the guy, but why do you have a gun? Why do you have a gun? Beat it, pigeon. It's going to be a short show today. It's going to be a shit show and a short show. Ladies' man out of a job. Sounds like me. A Massachusetts school superintendent candidate has his job offer, said his job offer was rescinded after he addressed 2 women on the school committee as ladies. What's wrong with that? I know we're in the woke thing, Joe, but if you say, hi ladies, is that really? Hi people. Hi human beings.
That's respect when he said
I agree. I agree. He had his job rescinded when he addressed them as hi ladies, agreeing they deemed misogynistic and microaggression. That's ridiculous. I'm a woman's rights advocate, but I think that's ridiculous. Now, if he would have went up and said, hi toots, hey you broads, hey
hi
James.
Toots, how are you?
Joe just said hi toots to an elderly man. Vito Perrone was offered the position of head East Hampton school, a school guy. I don't know what the hell. The opportunity vanished when he used the perceived slight in an email to the chairperson and the executive assistant. Perrone was attempting to negotiate for more generous compensation package when he reached out by email. And they had an issue with him saying ladies. They said ladies was hostile and derogatory. Now, every time I send an invoice, Joe, and many of the general managers I'm sending an invoice to are ladies, I say the same thing. What's up, man? I CC everybody and say, hi guys, hope you're having a great day. Hi guys. Am I going to get in trouble for that? I'm not a guy. I'm going to say hi guys. They're creating a stink in the Bronx, Joe. Maybe don't stop to smell the flowers. A giant corpse flower.
No.
A corpse flower is, Dude, do you call? You're not, I'll call you when it's time.
I gotta use the bathroom. We just have
Go
Right
there.
there.
Where
Where
the
that
man
man is
is.
standing.
Where the man is.
Right where the man is standing.
You want to get rid of me that bad?
Oh my God, you sound like a
Okay, I'll
porn.
be back. Why do you want me to go to the bathroom after I
You
sound
said you gotta go to the bathroom. You're gonna do the astroscope. You gotta sit back there. You stay out of Joe's way. Joe doesn't like you very much.
You have in half an hour you'll be back.
Joe, why do you have on a face mask?
How are you?
How are you?
Joe, why do you hate Jessica?
Half an hour.
You leave it in half an hour?
No,
No,
he's
1
saying
hour.
you can come and do the astroscope, the horoscopes in a half an hour. No, she wants to do it now.
They
So we'll
give her the horoscope now.
do the
I'm not gonna do the
horoscope.
horoscope now. I'm gonna be.
It is.
But we will say hi.
How are you? How you, Fanny?
I told her the best way to get over someone is to get under someone. You feel me?
Here I am under Bob.
Oh, please. Oh, you wish.
How you doing?
Again? All right, listen. Do me a favor. Yeah, I know you're drunk. Go to the
I
bathroom.
am not drunk. I am nice. But
Go ahead, do it. Tell her. What is the...
I don't know. Joe's trying to force Joe. She wants to go to the bathroom. Go, please go to the bathroom.
all right.
You're
They
gonna
want-
piss off Joe.
You know, as a female,
You can
right?
go and come.
All right, so you know, as a female, like when you need to use the restroom, and then you're like, damn, but I really gotta put my pants off. I gotta walk that far. I gotta really do this. Like that's me right now. Like I'm like, damn, do I really have to
Bro.
walk that far? If I move around and show you like where I have to walk to, you're gonna be like, yeah, I will hold it a little
It's
bit.
40
too.
feet away, you
It's
lazy.
really not.
How you doing,
Doesn't
John?
mean
How
you
is
me.
everything? How you,
Please
John?
go.
Bob is ashamed of me, you guys. Tell Bob not to be ashamed of me.
I
Go to the
Please.
bathroom. I know you well. Joe does not. You're making Joe very uncomfortable.
I'm
He's talking
sorry,
to himself.
Joe.
It's okay, it's okay.
He's talking to himself right now.
All right,
He
I'm
doesn't
gonna go
want-
use the bathroom.
Please, go use it for 30 minutes.
Right over there with your man.
Whatever. Let me get my phone.
Take your phone, because I know you're going to be on the damn phone. I apologize, guys. Joe, I apologize.
He's drunk.
Joe, no, she's not drunk. She's just a very happy, energetic person. She's definitely not drunk.
That's
She
when
likes
I
to have-
tried to jump and I fell, just like you want
Yes.
to do the same.
This is where Joe fell down. Now she's trying to jump over there. Jessica's going through boy problems, and I'm actually very proud of her. She's being very strong. Okay, we're going to keep it. No Trump today. By the way, tomorrow Trump will turn himself in. He has been indicted. He will be arrested tomorrow. He will get a mugshot, the whole 9 yards. Today, I was thinking of, after this news program, of taking you guys over to Trump Tower, because I heard the Looney Tunes are out there, and I'd like to see it. If I could get rid of Jessica. I don't know if I can. Oh, her fake blonde hair hanging all over me. All right, Joe, you ready?
Yeah.
Costa Rica has a cocaine problem. Who knew? Costa Rica, known for its rich ecosystems. Where's Costa Rica, Joe?
Right by Nicaragua, next to the Nicaragua, between Nicaragua and Panama.
You learn stuff on this channel.
That's a beautiful country with beautiful nature. It's a neutral country, and you just told me they have a problem with
Cocaine.
That's
The Central American country logged 657 homicides. That's 2 a day, basically. The highest number of killings recorded there since 1990. The grim tally reflects the disturbing trend that has been ticking upward for the last 15 years. It's all about cocaine and the money that cocaine brings.
Well, a friend of mine
Does
who
coke?
was with me in Jerusalem, he was born, he is Palestinian, born in, what's the name of Nicaragua?
Nicaragua. Costa
And-
Rica.
Yeah.
This is Costa Rica. I don't know.
And when he came to Arabia, he couldn't speak Arabic, but they stay around a week or two, then they couldn't live there. They went back to Costa Rica. They went back.
All right.
His father is a merchant, and good luck to him.
That could be probably the worst story in the history of
He
Earth.
couldn't speak Arabic. He couldn't.
If you can't speak it, you can't tweak it.
You can't survive with it.
Have a tough time. Can't get a job. Can't do nothing. Joe, baby was nabbed in a Bronx carjack.
That's a terrible news.
But I think the baby's okay. A man stole a car that had an infant inside as the girl's parents were busy unloading groceries. Bro, you get out of the car and you pull your key out. That's what you do. You get out of the car and pull your key out. What are you, insane? Don't leave your key in there. Don't unload groceries. Don't do any of that. And I said, Jessica's a dumb.
You didn't say that.
Lose in your car window.
He says the same
and lock
joke
your car
over
so
and
the,
over.
The kid can breathe. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He can breathe.
All right.
Lose your window a little bit. Lock
Joe,
the door.
guess what we're going to do?
Yes.
We're going to do the astroscope.
How was your astroscope? This
How
is,
was- Jessica. That's Jessica.
Somebody said I finally finished Night
Hi,
Agent.
Jessica. How
Did
are
you
you?
watch Night Agent,
I
Bobby?
haven't. I just saw the.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
put it in
I
my
was
queue
thinking
last
about
night.
watching that, but then I was like, I have so many shows I'm watching right now. Like, I need a break.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this story
He
first.
talk about
Somebody
you
says
day
Jessica
and
knows
night.
you too well. I do know him too well.
You talk about it you all day and night. Dream about
He
it.
loves me, right?
I love her. I love her. It's my soulmate. who I hate. I love and hate her the same.
It's
Jessica,
like Rocky Horror Show. We laugh anyway.
You're looking
Rocky
for-
Horror Show. I don't care. That is like a cult classic, even though it's terrible. It's a cult classic.
Jessica, you're single. The QAnon shaman is out of prison now.
The
So,
QAnon shaman.
The guy with the horns that was broke into the Capitol.
Let me see. I was drinking, y'all, so don't judge me.
Also, don't get too close to Joe. He's a married man. He doesn't want women
He's
touching
gonna
him.
come
Joe,
and get
I would
you.
never want your wife to feel
Because
like,
you
I need a
hated it.
divorce.
This guy is gonna come and get you.
This is probably going to be the worst show we've ever done. All right, so Jessica, here's how it works. I know you don't watch my show, but this is the Wheel of Joe. I'm going to hold it. All you're going to do is you're going to spin it, and then when it lands, Joe, you got your pen?
Yes, I do.
Where's the pen?
Joe's going to get his pen.
Hey,
and
How
you're
is
gonna
your
read.
pen, all right?
How's your pen? How's your pen, Jessica?
I don't have a pen.
No.
I didn't know I
Joe,
was
you're
doing this show today. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I literally popped up on Bob's doorstep today.
Fucking piece of shit,
I
bro.
went to get like my lashes done. I don't know if you guys would like it.
We don't.
He said he loved it.
I do.
Anyways, so pretty much, I was like, rung his bell.
No.
He's like, who is it? I was like, Jessica.
She called
You
me.
He's like, honey.
You like to drink herbal tea?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then he was like,
You
oh,
going to say thank you to Joe? Or you gonna
I
give
just
it-
said thank
You
you.
did. You said yes.
She did.
Listen.
Thank you, Bobby.
Enjoy it. No,
me
no,
out.
let her enjoy
Here's the
it.
deal. Jessica, I worked all night. You guys saw the video I put up of my new location.
He worked all night.
Jessica, 800 people. We checked 8 coats.
Okay,
How
Bobby.
you doing, Ivan?
So this morning I get a phone call. And Jessica wants to talk about her relationship problems. I said, hon, it's 10 o'clock. I said, I did my favorite line that I lie to her about all the time.
Which
I said,
one
I
was
set
it?
my alarm. We
Scorpio?
didn't do one yet, bro. I said, I set my alarm for 11:30. I said, I'll wake up at 11:30 and I'll talk to you then. She said, fine. 12 o'clock.
It wasn't 12. It was actually around 1 something because I was still laying down getting my lashes done. Around 12:30, so he's lying.
My buzzer rings. I think it's a UPS package or something. I go to get it. It's her. Piece of crap showed up on my doorstep, bro. I was in my underwear. I didn't even have my tooth in. Like, what do you want, bro? I just want to talk, Bobby.
No, I was already on the phone with my brother. I was cooking.
All right.
And then I was like, it's me. And then he came out. It was like,
This is gonna
what
be
do
the
you
worst
want?
The worst show ever. All right. So look at it. Here's what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna
We're
do?
gonna spin the wheel. All you gotta do is take it and just do that. Can you do that?
Uh-huh.
And then Joe's gonna write down. Go ahead and spin. Bro, put some heart into it.
Oh!
All right. The first one up is Taurus.
Sorry.
Yes. So put your finger on the side of it and then spin it down. Like I'm dealing with a crazy person. The next one is Taurus.
Hi, somebody says beautiful. Hi, guys. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful.
Push it again, man.
Why do you want me to keep pushing this, Bobby?
Because we got 3. We're doing 3, dummy. The next one is Gemini. No, that's Cancer. I'm sorry.
It said Cancer.
Cancer. I'll spin it myself since this fool don't know how to spin it.
I know how to spin. I think I gotta put my jacket on. It's getting cold.
All right.
Pass me my coat, Bob.
I will. 1 second. It gets cold out here, and we're going to have a nipple gate thing going on. It is Aries.
Number 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Jessica.
Okay,
Now you're
so
going to read
I gotta read.
1, 2, and 3.
All right, so
Put some emphasis in there. Just don't put some drunk emphasis. You're making Joe very uncomfortable. Don't put your titty on Joe's back. You're going to get him in trouble.
I'm not putting my titty on Joe's back.
No, don't worry about it.
All right, so today's
Let her
horoscope.
do that.
Joe said, let her do it. Joe, you're going to get in trouble.
No, let her work.
Today's horoscope for Joe. Ooh!
You can put your titty on my back.
Today's
Taurus.
horoscope
Taurus.
for Aries is
Taurus
Mercury-
is first.
Okay, no
Taurus
problem.
is first. Okay.
You see the 1, 2, 3 written on there?
You're
Joe's
right.
very
Okay, so
particular
I will
about-
say this. Today's horoscope for Taurus.
Do you know
is-
any Tauruses?
I do.
Okay, you're into Tauruses.
The
What
last
do you-
time I talked to you on your show, I spoke about a Taurus, so I would rather not like talk about that again because it's like, ugh, he might see this and think like I like him still, and it's like, no, I don't like you.
Okay.
So, anyways,
You're not talking about the Mighty Bull. I know that because everybody likes the Mighty Bull.
all right. So, anyways, Bobby.
Yes.
Taurus.
Yes.
You will make an extra special effort to help a friend or relative who needs your assistance today, but you probably won't get much thanks for it. That's okay. You are not helping them because you want praise, but because you want to do good. So that's you guys' horoscope for today. And then the next one was Cancer, so we're gonna go dive into Cancer.
Do you know any cancers?
Yeah, I do.
Are they good or
actually.
crappy?
They're amazing. They just manipulate you into, like, when they feel like how they feel, they manipulate you into feeling like you did all the bad and they didn't do any wrong. So that's kind of terrible on their behalf. All right,
You're whitewashing and blanket statement on all cancers. You're
So
all
for
pieces of crap.
Cancer,
Yep.
there will be times today when, for no apparent reason, your confidence deserts you. The good news is there's absolutely no grounds for believing that you should fear the worst. Ignore any irrational anxieties you may have and carry on as before. Okay.
All right.
That's good.
That's not bad. Not bad.
All right. So
How you
next,
doing, Harry?
Bob almost took my freaking
Almost took this off.
ponytail
This
out.
cost $62 on eBay.
He wish. He motherfucking wish.
Are
Now
you cursing on my show?
you can curse.
No.
We are adults.
Joe is a Muslim man. He doesn't want you cursing.
He was
on his-
Muslim. He doesn't even.
How
And
was your
Aries.
vacation? Good?
So now for
How was your
Aries.
vacation, Joe asked? How was
Let
your
that do with
vacation?
the number 3. Yes.
Last one is the Aries, guys.
Yes.
Mercury planet of communication is strong in your chart today, which could work for you or against you. It is more likely to be a positive influence if you make a conscious effort to curb the sarcastic side of your nature. People don't like being ridiculed.
I'm doing one last one because those were all shit.
They were kind of shitty. They were boring.
Okay, the last one on the wheel of deal, Joe's wheel, is Sagittarius.
Okay.
What do you think of Sagittarius?
I only know one Sagittarius, and she was a psycho. That's it. All right, so for Sagittarius, the more other people try to talk down your abilities today, the more you will strive to show them that you have what it takes. Just be careful that they don't lead you into a trap by setting goals they know are well beyond your capabilities.
And what do you think of Libras?
All my ex-boyfriends are Libras.
Oh, Joe's a
and
Libra.
Number 5.
Joe's a Libra.
I know they love Virgos, even though we're not compatible.
Are you a Virgo?
Yes, I am a
All right.
Virgo.
Libra is number 5.
Libra.
Virgo.
Joe wants you to read Libra. I don't know why.
Okay, Joe wants me to read.
Joe's gonna get what Joe wants.
Joe
He's gonna
says he
learn.
wants me to read
Libra.
Libra. I will read Libra.
How
Don't
are
talk
you,
shit about Libras, 'cause Joe's a
everybody
Libra.
who
I don't have anything negative to say about
October.
Libra.
How was your vacation, everybody?
All right, so for Libra,
Is
think
this new guy a
carefully.
Libra?
No, he's a Gemini. Think carefully before volunteering for a task you don't know much about. The powers that may be impressed by your can-do attitude, but if you take on too much and make a mess of the job, it won't look good on your end-of-year report. True.
True. Yes.
All right. Joe, did you do birthdays?
Yeah,
Jessica?
let her talk a little bit. Okay.
And she's gonna just talk about your
Well,
birthdays. Give her
What
the
happened
birthdays.
after?
They want me to read Leo. Give it to me.
All right. Can you give her Leo, please?
I will read Leo.
Can you
All right.
leave, please?
As far as Leos go, I'm gonna read Leos.
What do you think about Leos?
Okay, so
Here we go.
I don't want to say what I think about Leos.
Say
because
it.
I don't want you guys to be mad at
I'm not gonna be
me.
mad at you.
I have. I'm just gonna read your horoscope. I won't say anything because
They don't
this is my
mind.
second time on the show. Okay.
Yes.
So for Leo, Mercury moves into the career area of your chart today, so you won't lack for ideas about how to improve your chance of professional success. However, as Mercury also squares up to Pluto, you must make sure that colleagues and employers don't feel threatened.
Wow. It says RJ wants to know, Jessica, have you ever had a Leo in Uranus?
He didn't say that.
I don't know.
He didn't say that.
It's right there. Leo in Uranus. And then, and what are you? You're a what?
I'm a Virgo.
Let's do a Virgo.
I'm a Virgo.
Do a Virgo.
I feel like my horoscope is gonna be so boring.
We're gonna find out. We'll find out.
All right, Virgo. For me, as my sign, it says, try to keep your more critical comments to yourself today. You can be a bit intimidating at times, especially when you use
God,
that
that's
big
true.
brain of yours to prove you know better than other people. It may be true, but don't make a big deal of it.
That is facts. And now, just for me, read me the boys thing.
What boys think?
You know whose thing. Read me his. Let's see what he's up to.
Okay, Gemini.
Jessica's having boy problems today.
Why are you telling us?
Read what he's up to.
Gemini, whatever you try to do today, something's likely to happen that scuppers your plans, which is frustrating to say the least. However, a few days from now, you may look back and be thankful the universe stepped in to stop you making a fool of yourself.
Man, you read them way different than Joe does. Joe would have still been on Taurus. Joe, can you want to read your birthdays? Let's do the birthdays,
Happy
Joe.
birthday to you. What's happening?
Read your list.
Yeah.
Thank you, RJ.
Somebody is calling you. How are you, RJ?
This is the part of the show, Jessica, where we do birthdays. Now we're going to read celebrity birthdays. If you know anything about the celebrity, you just go off the top of your head. Now most of them you're not going to know because Joe doesn't.
All right, on this day,
Old
Doris Day was born.
Doris Day. Doris Day was a singer. I forget her big song, but Doris Day was a singer and a... no birds, let's go. Doris Day was a
She
singer.
was animal activist.
She might have did Que Sera Sera. I can't remember if she did it. Que Sera Sera.
Which
Now
she-
remember, Jessica's like 14, so she's like a young kid.
What, she died a couple of years ago.
Okay. Doris Day was an American singer, animal welfare activist, and an actress known for The Girl Next Door. And she did Pillow Talk, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Okay.
The sweetest voice.
The sweetest voice,
Yeah.
according to Joe.
Yeah.
Like not as sweet as my
Marlon.
Not as sweet as me.
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando? Wow.
Oh,
no.
come on.
Okay, Marlon Brando, considered it by most people the greatest actor of all time. You saw him on
Godfather.
Yeah.
What? She got beauty and brains. He was in The
Bob
Godfather.
always acts like he thinks I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying that's an old movie from the 70s. Me and Joe know it. You were a young kid. I didn't know, but he was all along the waterfront, on the waterfront.
When that movie came out on Broadway, you know how much was the ticket worth?
$1, 50 cents.
$70. You couldn't get it for
Oh, you're talking
$70.
about when Godfather came out?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was outside and I see people paying
Because they couldn't get in. It was sold out. Yeah, Godfather was huge.
$60.
There had never been anything like it.
Yeah. You remember those
Francis Ford Coppola, Al Pacino. That's what made him.
Yep, that is. Because they didn't even want him.
They did.
Because he didn't have enough,
Pizzazz.
pretty much.
All right.
Okay, George Jessel.
George Jessel. He was a singer and an actor. I don't know anything about him.
You're right.
Jessica don't know the hell. Joe.
Earl Lloyd.
That I don't know.
Who?
Earl Lloyd.
Earl Lloyd. Earl the Pearl? I don't know. It's a basketball player?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, the president of Germany birthday
Look at this.
today.
Emwall says that you're her favorite out of 100 of my shorties.
No, she
Of
didn't
all
say
my
that.
best friends.
I didn't see it. Let me see. She didn't say it. You're lying.
She is my favorite
Ah,
BFF
thank
of all.
you.
Jessica is my life. I would give anything in my life to Jessica.
We love each other
Yes.
so much, so bad.
All right.
Just do not put your titty on Joe's back.
My little
please.
titties.
No, put.
Okay,
Don't
Barry
get him in trouble. Joke around.
Barry Pritchard. Who is Barry Pritchard?
Is that from Pritchard's Sons or is that I don't know who
The
that is.
British rock guitarist. He
Barry
was-
Pritchard? No, Jessica.
Joe, who do you like? Let's talk about that.
Joe's he'll read them. He likes the
Alec Baldwin.
Alec Baldwin.
He
We
likes
know who-
Alec Baldwin?
No, this is his birthday. He's reading birthdays. Everybody's birthday from today. What do you know about Alec Baldwin, Jessica?
I know that he is very famous in the industry, and right now he's going back and forth to court over the situation that happened.
Shot and killed the
Yeah.
director of it.
Even though it was not his fault, but I do still feel like the Baldwin family are crazy.
Okay. Hold on.
What happened to your phone? We're having a
Dancing,
minor
dancing.
inconvenience
There it
right
is.
now. I
Sometimes,
do feel like the Baldwin family are a little bit crazy.
sometimes the telephone.
I guess we all know that. Also, we do know the Haley Baldwin and Selena Gomez thing. Who are you, team? Haley Baldwin or,
I'm Haley
or
Baldwin.
Selena?
Yeah, I'm a
I'm
Bieber.
team Selena.
I'm a
'cause
Justin
even though I don't
Bieber
care
fan.
for Selena, I'm still team for Selena because I feel like Haley Baldwin is kind of creepy. But it is what it is, you know.
All right. We're getting a new perspective on the thing. What else you got, Joe?
We have Eddie Murphy.
Oh my goodness! Now, what do you got for Eddie Murphy? Come on. First of all, Joe, what do you got for Eddie
Actor,
Murphy?
comedian.
Actor, comedian. That's Joe's thing.
I think.
62 years old.
62. Wow. What do you got?
I like Eddie Murphy.
I know, but I want you to rattle off some facts about Eddie Murphy. Not everybody at home knows.
They know about Eddie Murphy.
Treating is Selena all day. Team Selena.
Thank you.
Eddie Murphy is from
Come on,
Staten Island or
Boomerang.
Long Island.
He's in Boomerang. He's in all those great ass fucking films. And Eddie is amazing.
cursing.
Why you can't curse on your chat?
Because I've asked you not to, and Joe doesn't like it. Stop cursing. Sounds
No,
like
no.
a dumb whore.
Am I not an adult?
Well, they already,
Are you not respectful?
They
to
already
religious
hold-
beliefs?
they already
We don't
had
curse
that.
on my show.
Okay, keep going.
Okay.
We finished from
Me right now,
Marby.
guys.
Whore.
Jenny Garth.
Jenny Garth is the Jessica. Jenny Garth.
I don't know. She was
Because
on
it's
a
a
few shows.
yeah, it's the 90210.
Yeah.
And because you're an African American,
And she married the
you
guy
don't know
who
the-
played the dad in Twilight, which was nice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was her husband for years.
She was on 90210.
She was.
All right.
And she was like happily married, and then they both got really famous, and then they got divorced.
What's her number?
I don't know.
All right. Try to
But
get
I
it.
like Jenny Garth. Did I used to be annoyed by her character on 90210, and then I realized her mother was an alcoholic and everything. Then
On the show?
on the show, definitely. And then it was like, okay, I can kind of feel for her,
Yes.
but she turned out to be okay.
All right. What else you
She's
got,
still
Joe?
beautiful though.
Leona Lewis.
Leona Lewis.
Is
Where's
that
the,
keep breathing the love?
where's the name, Joe? Leona Lewis, 38. She's a pop singer.
Yeah, British.
British pop singer.
She knew.
She had a few songs. I don't know what happened to her. I think she got pregnant. She chilled a bit.
Cookie?
You want
It's
me
a
to, who
snack.
else ate cookies from this?
No, I just opened it. But you see what happens when you do it? All the pigeons come. All the pigeons see the blue bag and they come around.
Ah!
Okay, Warner Mark.
What's the problem, man?
Who is Warner Mark?
He sounds German.
Oh, he's got, I think he's German.
I don't know.
He was a singer in sitting on a rock.
Sitting
That's
on a
some-
rock. I don't know him. I don't
Linda Hunt.
know. Linda Hunt. Was her brother Mike? Don't say it. Do not say those two words together. Mike and Hunt. You never say those two words together. It's bad. I don't know who Linda Hunt is. Oh, Linda Hunt. She was an actress in. No, she was an actress in. I think she was the tough one in Aliens Part 2 against Sigourney Weaver. I could be wrong. Oh no, Linda Hunt. Oh, it's the little tiny one. I don't know her name. Pigeons, please, pigeons, pigeons, pigeons. 45 pigeons came when
When they saw you eat.
they see this. Look at this one. This is the one with one.
Now! Move! Move!
If they come, they come. Don't do that. That's so Joe's pigeons.
Okay, Linda Hunt is 78 years old.
Okay.
David Robinson.
David Robinson's one of the greatest centers of all time. Played for San Antonio. They called him the Admiral because he was in the Navy. Then I think he went to college in Navy. Just don't yell at the pigeons, please.
Okay.
I want my friends to love you. I don't want them to.
They're gonna love me.
They're
Everybody
not.
yell at pigeons.
Nobody.
I
yells
don't
at
kick them
Who
and
is-
say fuck off.
Who is Chris?
I love animals. I
Christoph-
have two cats. I have two cats.
Christopher Meloni.
Christopher Maloney was he's on like Law and Order, one of those shows. He was
Correct.
great in Oz. He was great in Oz. All right.
Okay.
Jessica single-handedly shut down my show.
Bethany Joy.
Bethany Joy.
Oh my god, we don't like her.
Who is she? What did you do?
She's on the Real Housewives.
Oh, okay. Look
But I
at
think she had a show and everything, but she's like problematic.
that. They're on the Real Housewives. They got beat that because the pigeons will be coming. Please don't get with the pigeons.
Okay. We say about Leona Lewis. We already
Yep.
said. Young M.A. Who is Young M.A.?
Let Jessica tell you.
She's a rapper.
The rapper.
She had a good 2 hits.
It's
And
right.
now I hate chewing with my mouth open, guys, because they're like, but asking me.
Young M.A. is a openly lesbian rapper.
I can never lose. What you thought? But the feeling, it's gone now. But I think she's going through like a health problem now.
I think she
Because
is.
the whole internet like went against her recently, like why would to the barber, like why would you post her like this and that? She said it was okay, so I guess maybe she's like she still wants you guys to see her shine, even though she's going through her stuff.
All right. What else you got, Joe?
That's on
Now we're
who
gonna
are
do.
born on this day.
Now we do the death. We don't celebrate their death, Jessica.
Jill,
Death?
death.
Those were the birthdays, and now people died on this day. We also.
Jill Hodges.
Gil Hodges was a baseball player.
Yes.
I don't know anything else about him.
Okay. Buddy Rick.
Who?
Buddy Rick.
You got Buddy Ricks, but it's Buddy Rich.
Rich
Buddy
his
Rich
name?
was a famous jazz
I
drummer,
think
one of
Rich.
the all-time
Yeah,
greats.
Rich,
Yeah.
yeah. Jazz drummer.
Where you at?
Yeah.
Why would you forget?
What else you got, Joe?
On the
Let's
dead.
pretend she's not
Jesse James died on this
Jesse
day.
James, the big one.
That's your cousin.
James, my cousin.
What he did? What
He
he
was a
did?
bank robber. He was part of
I
the
thought
James
that was
gang,
so
one of the most famous.
You know, do you believe it? He was from very
Okay.
religious family.
His father was a preacher.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
No, don't go!
He shot.
He's so happy I'm leaving.
Don't leave me.
He shot dead at 34.
Got
Young
killed.
guy.
Jesse James. What do you know about Jesse James?
Wasn't he like a gangster or
He
something?
was a robber
Outlaw.
guy.
Yeah, he was.
He was an outlaw.
No, I'm just playing. I love me some
You're
Bobby.
very strong. I'm very proud of you.
Anyways, guys, I love y'all.
You go in?
Maybe we'll do
Okay.
another show, but I'm about to go hang out with my friend.
Joe's happy as hell she's leaving.
Joe's like, bitch, get out of here. Please leave.
Joe's gonna get in trouble from his
He
wife.
is. Joe is
Don't
so
touch
happy
Joe.
I'm gone.
Don't touch
Joe's
Joe.
like,
How are you, Ivan?
Joe's
How
like,
is everything?
thank
Look at Joe,
the
he's just making
fucking
a thing.
Lord.
Now I asked you 4 times to quit cursing. Now you're not leaving. You're off my show. Get out.
Now I'm
Get out.
getting kicked out because
You're
I
getting
cursed.
kicked out.
The
I
last
asked you
one,
nicely.
the last,
Fuck out of here.
the last who died on this day was.
1 second, Joe. Where are you gonna go to?
I'm-
You want me to buy you
How are
something
you,
or something?
John?
Yes.
Who are you going with?
I'm going with Dev.
Okay, is he in the neighborhood somewhere?
Dev lives on 43rd.
Okay, great. Please be careful.
What?
Come on.
Why would
Look
I
at
need
it.
to be careful?
Look at
How
his
you
body
doing?
shot. Look at it.
Started out with nothing, I was hungry. No.
Now she's gonna walk down the street and there's gonna be 300 boys trying to holler. How many boys try to holler at you a day?
I don't know. You know when like you're in your head, so you don't even realize like who's trying to talk to you or who's not trying to talk to you, so you just don't pay attention. But just so you know, guys, I don't have a no makeup.
That's no makeup? What do you do with no makeup? Please remove your food from my knuckles.
Ah! The bird just trying to eat my cookie.
He's gonna take the cookie out of your hand.
I can't even eat it because he just did that.
How was your cookie? Go on.
It was so good. The bird literally was like.
Okay.
Please leave now.
Okay, I'm gonna see you guys.
Please get out. If you don't eat, I'm gonna buy you food. I love you very much.
Joe's like, thank the gods.
I was like, Allah, please get rid of
see you,
her.
Joe.
He's gonna
Bye,
take
Joe.
you. He's gonna take you to the Brazilian restaurant.
43rd, you know where you're going, right?
43rd.
Okay, be careful. Sorry, Joe.
He's a very active.
She's the
That's-
sweetest, nicest, the love of my life. The absolute heartbeat in my chest. And how you met her today, that's not drunk. That's just Jessica. She's very sweet.
How you
very
doing,
nice.
Jessica? How is
She
it?
left already, Joe. How you doing? How you doing, Jessica? She's 10 blocks away. I'm glad she left, though, because she kept dropping F-bombs. And I said, quit it. Joe, did you finish your birthdays?
Yeah, and, the guys will fight on this day.
Our career died on this day. Joe, let's finish the. I was talking about the baby that got kidnapped. A man stole a car that had an infant inside. The girl's parents were busy unloading groceries, and then they abandoned both. Abandoned both the vehicle and the baby in the Bronx. So the guy steals a car, sees that there's a baby in it, at least pulls over and abandons the baby. Horrible story last night, Joe, came across my wire. This happened in Florida. A woman threw a birthday for her man, and she had a 9-month-old baby. Joe, somehow the man is being a suspect. She was stabbed over 100 times, found dead. The baby was not found.
Ooh.
They looked for the baby, Joe, last night. 9 miles away, they found the baby in an alligator's mouth. Obviously dead. The 9-month, and the cops shot and killed the alligator. And they retrieved the baby's body, obviously dead, but hopefully...
Where was that? Florida?
That was in Florida, yes. We've got our man on the street. RJ is saying that Donald Trump has just landed in New York City. It's going to be insane. Guys, stick around because I'm leaving here and I'm going to 57th Street. I'm taking you to see the Don. Let's see how my battery's looking. I got 66%. I feel good. I look good. So we're going to, what time you got, Joe? We got to keep an eye on the time here. I'm asking Joe, he doesn't even look at his watch. He's like 40 degrees.
45 past 3.
Okay. You can't just look at your watch. It's on your hand right there, Joe.
I see it from here.
Where?
41.
That's how long we've been on. That's not how, what
it's
time?
37 after 3.
Okay.
37 minutes.
All right.
But we have time.
Cop Bader sharpens his attacks. Cop Bader. I had a friend in high school named Bates, and they used to call me Bob Boner. I don't know, Bob Bowen, Bob Boner. So it stands for erect penis. I don't know why. But it's very embarrassing. I didn't like it. But his name was Bates. Michael Bates.
Yeah.
And they called him Master Bates. Hi, Master Bates. Kids can be cruel. The brazen gangbanger wanted for trying to remove guns from cops' holsters continued to mock the NYPD on social media, telling law enforcement, "You ain't catching me, bitches." He's going to prison, Joe. You cannot go online and make fun of cops that you tried to steal their gun. Richard Sharp, a reputed member of the Black Disciple Street Gang, has been daring New York's cops to come after him and post even TikToks. "Y'all not gonna catch me, bitches. I don't know why y'all posting this. Y'all not catching me." It's really foolish, bro. I was watching a TikTok a few minutes ago before the show started. There's this guy, he has a thing where he walks up and he puts his hand. Let's say this is someone standing in the subway. He puts his hand on their bald head. That's his thing. He walks up, Joe. If you didn't have a hat on, he'd go up and grab your bald head. Well, he did it to a police officer. Oh, they arrested him. That's assault. If I don't know Joe and I go up to the subway and just do that on Joe, that's assault. You don't touch people. Am I right, Joe? Let's see. Andrew Tate has becoming the latest victim of being trolled by South Park. Do not care for Andrew Tate. I think he's a sexual criminal, and I hope he does 30 years in prison. He's a horrible, misogynistic, nasty person. People think he's all in the Matrix. He knows the thing. He's a great talker, but he's a horrible, despicable, reputed repugnant piece of crap. Tell us how you really feel, Bob. Andrew Tate has become the latest victim of South Park, the ex-kickboxer who recently freed from a Romanian jail after sex trafficking arrest. He's not guilty. He's just being let out while the trial takes place. Man executed outside of an eatery in Queens, Joe. We don't get Queens that much on here. A man was fatally shot in the back of the head outside of a Queens steakhouse. Emmanuel Pippis, 44, took a bullet on 65th Street. Horrible. We got 15 birds on our table right here, guys. 15 birds just sitting here. Hi, birds. Hi, birds. Hi, birds. Let's see. Guys, I'm going to be taking you up to Trump Tower. I know you want to see that. The crazy people are going to be out there. Rev, if Rev is here, I'm telling you, Rev, there's going to be a... Rev is here. Hi, Rev. It's going to be a problem because my Karen will be there with a sign saying Trump won. One of the suspects wanted by the police in drugging the gay men in our Hell's Kitchen, Joe, has turned himself in. One of the 3 suspects sought in the drugging death of 2 robbery victims after they left the gay club in Hell's Kitchen has surrendered to cops. Jacob Barroso, these guys would take you, Joe. They meet you at the gay club, they buy you a drink or give you a cigarette laced with fentanyl. When you pass out, they get you in the car. They open your eye like this so your phone opens. Or they use your fingerprint. And then they empty out your bank account and throw your dead body on the side of the road.
Kill your bank account. Yeah.
Yes, they kill you, then they kill your bank account. This is my shorty, Riri. Oh, Rihanna. There's no news. I just wanted to show it to you.
How are you, Diana?
Hi, Diana, or Rihanna.
Same thing.
All right.
Sound the same.
Joe, what do you think of the steak right here? You like that? Is that too raw?
It looks like too raw and too tough.
Yeah, I like to cut it in half across there and then grill it. I just can't. It can't be too raw for me.
The beef always too rough to eat. Always.
All right. Ecuador okays guns. Ecuador has authorized the carrying and use of guns by civilians. This is going to be very bad. Ecuador. They're now allowing citizens to carry guns.
It's not enough killing around the world. That's
This is Carrie Underwood. Carrie Underwood was a big star on American Idol. She went on to be a huge country star. I'm gonna take my car to the...
How you doing, Kenny?
Take my baseball bat to both his tires. Just in case you cheat.
Yes.
Cop kills pregnant girlfriend. A horrible person. You kill a pregnant girlfriend, you're killing two people. An Alabama cop fatally shot his pregnant girlfriend in the head, then lied to 911 saying she committed suicide. He's caught, Joe. David McCoy, now a former Huntsville police officer, was indicted March 24th on capital murder charges. Investigators allege that McCoy, 29, shot his girlfriend while they sat in a parked car. The officer called the non-emergency police line to see if it had received any reports of gunshots. What a moron. In the area, told the dispatcher he woke to the sound of a small caliber gun firing. He was off duty at the time. Jailed man found dead, Joe. I hope it's not Rikers. A man in custody for a domestic incident was found dead inside of a Manhattan holding cell. Officers discovered the unconscious, unresponsive 38-year-old at the Times Square substation jail. That's right there, Joe, the one downstairs in the subway. I do want to shout out...
That's on 9th Avenue on 40.
Yes. I want to shout out Ange. You guys watch Ange? She has a really fun show. She's got a great personality. She's really fun. She's a good... I like a YouTuber
How you doing, huh?
who's fun. Hi, Ange. Ange did a whole segment on the Boogie Bob and Joe show. She said she don't watch, and thank you for the Mighty Bull for sending it to me. She don't watch the news. She gets her news from a guy named Boogie Bob and his friend Joe. And she used air quotes when she said Joe. She says, I enjoy their show. They're funny. And they just read the newspaper. Basically, that's what we do. We don't do nothing special. Today I had a bad shorty on the program. Angie's fun. Ari Sanders agrees with me. Hazed and tortured Georgia teen demands justice. A Georgia teenager left fighting for life on a ventilator after he was allegedly tortured during a spring break hazing incident has spoken out for the first time, insisting justice will be served. Trent Lehrkamp, 19, ended up in the hospital March 21st after he allegedly was forced to drink too much alcohol, eat hallucinogenic mushrooms before being dumped in the ER, soaked in his own urine, and soaked in other people's urine. Off the ventilator, he said he will take a very long time to recover. Guys, if you're going to college, your kids are going to college, please warn them. Joining a fraternity is not worth it if you have to drink yourself to death and get alcohol poisoning, Joe. You're going to join the fraternity, they say, drink this alcohol, drink the whole bottle, you will die. It happens every day in this country. Please be careful. A teen drunk pawed me. A young bartender says she was forced to quit the New Jersey celebrity chef Victor Rallo's restaurant after a drunken patron groped her breast and passed out by her car while her bosses did nothing. You have to protect your employees. Did anybody see the video last night at my new location? It was packed. It's just the coat check setup in there is not great. Had a cameo in there by my new shorty. So if you didn't see it, watch it. I think you'll like it. Car bomb sighted, Finland Prime Minister, Paris votes scooter ban. Okay, Paris. Joe, what do you think of all the scooters around New York City?
I saw the policeman confiscate the scooters yesterday.
Well,
what happening? What's happening?
I was, see if it's here.
I saw them picking up scooters from the streets.
You saw that by my house?
Yeah.
I videotaped that, Joe.
Why?
I
They don't have a
videotaped it.
license or what? Well, they,
Well, the guy got hit by a damn taxi, Joe.
Really?
I don't even know if I have it on here. Oh, here it is.
I was walking on 9th Avenue and I saw that.
Look at this. I'm gonna take my horse to the
Well, I just heard a horrible crash over here. I don't know what happened.
Look at this, Joe.
I heard it though. There's people looking around the corner. I can't see. I hope everybody's okay. Oh boy. Somebody got
Look what
hit.
happened to this one. I'm ended up
I
under
heard it. The guy on a bicycle, maybe? Oh boy.
It's a Boogie Bunch
I
exclusive.
hope they're okay. I don't know what it is. Oh boy. Oh my god, he's under the... all his shit is under the car. The taxi hit him. I heard it drag him forever. I don't think there's a person under there right now. I think the guy in the black walking around is the victim. I literally happened 2 seconds ago. The cop pulled up right when it happened. I heard him get hit, and then I heard a...
You guys can see the whole video on my channel.
I told my neighbor the other day, don't buy your son, he's 17 years old, and insist on her to buy him that the motorcycle, you know those, it's a small motorcycle, mini motorcycle.
It's exactly what it is, but you don't sit down. You
I
stand up
told
on it.
her if you overcharge it, it's gonna explode like a...
We've covered that how many times on our show, Joe? How many times does someone's house burn down?
Don't buy it.
Don't buy it. Don't buy it. While you're sleeping and charging it, it will burn. This is a guy, unfortunately deceased. He was riding on the top of the damn train, Joe. Horrific EMTs on the scene of a teen. Now it says braid, like braided hair, braid dead, but I think they meant brain dead. After, how does a post make that kind of mistake? After a subway surfing mishap on the number 7 line, Joe.
They don't know that the electric line is on the top of the train. There's an electric line.
There's an electric line. I don't know what Joe's talking about. Hey, Joe, do you have anything else you want to add before we get out of here?
Thank you, everybody, for watching our show.
I would like to say tonight is the Final Four, Joe. It's the championship game. It's Arizona against, like, Connecticut or something. I don't know. Yesterday, the women from LSU won their very first championship. Shout out to the women of the LSU, the whole school. They beat Iowa 102-85 to win the championship. The Rangers in hockey, shooting over to hockey, the Rangers beat the Capitals 5-2.
Enjoy the hockey.
The Wizards beat the Knicks beat the Wizards. The Knicks might make the playoffs. I don't know. That would be crazy. The Yankees beat the Giants 6-0. Now that's a American League against a National League team. That doesn't happen that but a couple times a year. The Mets beat the Marlins 5-1. And that's all she wrote. That's the antidote. Joe, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to look at the time, Joe, but I don't know.
Enjoy your spring. We have
It's
4 minutes
3:50.
left.
It's
Okay, no
3:50.
problem, because we started earlier.
Oh, this dumb fuck
And
forgot
enjoy
it.
your day, and God bless everybody. Enjoy,
God
enjoy
bless
your
everybody.
spring. Go around, sit down in the park, ride a bicycle, right?
Ride a bicycle, everybody.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's Joe's answer to everything. Ride a bicycle. Guess what I'm doing, Joe?
Yes,
I'm going down to Trump Tower.
yes, go enjoy it.
Can anybody tell me, is there anything going down there? I don't want to have any beef. I don't want any problems. I want to take my horse to the Old Town Road. Want to ride like I can't no more.
Don't get beat up over there.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna mind my own business.
Some guys say we love Trump, some guys say we hate Trump.
Yeah, I don't do any of that. I never do.
You're gonna,
I let them. I would like to say, lock him up, like he did Hillary for 8 years. Hillary wasn't locked up, Joe. Hillary didn't get locked up. He did. He's gonna. Tomorrow, I take Joe. I don't like the man, but I take no. I'm American. I want the best for the world and for the country. Him getting locked up is not the best. He's a criminal. He's been a criminal for decades. And when you're a criminal, I don't care if you're the president or not. A lot of these presidents are criminals, Joe. You know that. I just hope that whatever happens,
they come from very powerful families.
the very powerful. Look at the Kennedys. The Kennedys were, their father, Joe Kennedy, was a bootlegger and a murderer, and who knows what he did.
The Bush CIA.
The Bushes were all CIAs. Joe's right. Joe, you're going to get us killed out here. Be careful.
No.
Joe, don't get us killed, Joe.
It's normal. I don't bring any news.
I really like the fact that I gave Jessica this wonderful gift for
with
her cat,
Jessica,
and the piece of shit left it here.
She went somewhere.
She went to go have to meet her friend.
Giorgio.
Yes. Guys, Joe, let's say goodbye to everybody. I'm going to spin the camera around. I'm taking you with me. What I'll do, guys, right now is I'm going to sign out. This way I can start a new channel. It's going to say, Walking to Trump Tower.
And I'm going to go out and have some coffee. And
Joe's going to go have coffee and hang out. Joe, get in there so I can see. Let them see your face, Joe.
How is your face?
How was your face, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Please be kind and loving to each other. Be good to yourself because you deserve it. I will be back in about 20 seconds with a whole new thing. Please come back because we're going to walk from here to Trump Tower. Anything can happen. It's going to be fun. Talk to you later. God bless.
Have a good day.
Have a great day. Joe, this